Okay, right, let's start with our Wuji stance. Okay, good. Push the head back, tap the chin down. Okay, just let the arms hang naturally by the sides. Make sure the fingers are extending as well. Okay, and just holding that posture. You want to feel like your head is pushing up once your chin is tucked, and then releasing from the top of the head through the body and shoulders to the fingertips, spine, and then all the way down to the feet. And the 3 points of the feet connected to the floor, so the ball of the big toe, and then the ball of the little toe, and then the heel. So these are the 3 points that always have to be connected to the floor. So once we get the antenna established, or the halo established, which is the point above the head, then we just relax down through, like a feeling of letting go. Just making sure that the knees are soft. You can tuck the tailbone in ever so slightly. This is a posture we practice every day. This is a posture you should practice for half an hour every day. It's quite a nice standing posture. You can just kind of feel the alignments in the body. Okay, and then so next we get to the stage of feeling for the center line. So between the shoulders, go for the center line between the shoulders, create a ball on the center line with the mind, with the intention. As the ball expands between the shoulders will push out ever so slightly. And we're just holding that visualization for a few seconds. Or for a few breaths, maybe 3 or 4 breaths. On the exhale, you see the ball expand, or feel the ball expand. Feeling is a much better terminology. Seeing means that you're kind of visualizing. You don't really want to visualize because that's using the mind. So you want to use your intention instead. And then you want to feel this process inside your body. Okay, and then the ball between the elbows. And then between the wrists. And between the palms. Finding the antenna above the head again, and then just sinking down a little bit more. Feel the process go all the way through the center line, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand, fingers. Okay, and then focus the ball between the hips. So the hips feel comfortable. So 3 breaths, and then the knees. Knees should still be soft. And then between the ankles. And then visualize all the points all together. So from shoulders to hands, from hips to ankles. The ball in the center, expanding, touching the inside of your skin, then the bones, then the marrow, then the outside of your skin. And then through the layers of the energy field. Okay, let's sink down a little bit. Inhale, exhale. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Resting. And lifting the arms up. Keep the elbows drop down, shoulders drop down. Head in the correct place. Feel the wave sinking down your body. Guide the wave out to the hands and the fingers. Guide the wave down to your feet. Sit. The head, mind to the head. Sink the wave down. Connect all parts together. Everything opening at the same time. Okay, and then just let go. Release. Okay, and then finding your wall or your wardrobe. So you have the feet fairly wide. Push the head directly back. Tuck the chin. So the head is touching the wall. Shoulders touch the wall as well. I'm trying to get your neck to touch the wall, but this will take time. Standing for a few moments. Okay, and then lengthening through the spine. Down, lower. Head touching the wall. Should be a fairly challenging position, this one. Holding for about a minute. Maintaining the back of the head touching the wall. releasing through the legs to the feet. Okay, and then slowly slide yourself back up. And bring yourself back up. So we do that one for about 60 seconds. In the beginning, 60 seconds, and we work our way up to a minute and a half, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Our goal is to stand in that posture for 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, this strengthens the legs, starts to build the internal energy inside your body as well. Okay, then we're going to do our next balancing act. Okay, so turn one foot out about 15 degrees. So again, push the head straight back so the back of the head lines up with the tailbone. Everything else drops to the floor. We find the antenna and then we sink down. All three of those pads touching the ground. Hold in this posture for as long as you can. Let the spine release as much as you can. Okay, and then top legs. Okay, good. And then release. Okay, with the hands. Okay, very lightly tap the kidneys. Rub the kidneys as well. Okay, and then circle the hips. Big circles. And change direction. So good. Okay. Stretching now. Head up. Take the chin. Okay, and then go over to one side. Okay, and change. Remember the ear must line up with your shoulder. Hand on your shoulder. Posture up. Head back. Okay, and go. Okay, slowly up. Spin sides. Set the wrist, set the hand. Head back. Touch in. Bending from the antenna. Okay, hand release. Other side. Set the hand, set the shoulder. Up. Head back, chin tucked. Release the tensions in the arm. Mind above your head. Keep your mind above your head. Okay, good. Hand release. Okay, flick. Okay, good. Just turning the wrists. Change. Okay, so here, straighten, palm flat on the other palm. Pull the fingers and the thumb back. Push out into the hand. And hold. Swap. Holding the hand. Pull back lightly. Extend lightly. Swap sides. Keep shoulder, elbow relaxed. Extending outwards. Feel a light pressure on the hand, on the wrist, and the fingers. Okay, and then change. release. Okay, and then just swing the arms. And release. Okay, and then stretching the spine again. This one from gong. Okay, head back, chin tucked, push the head up. Same time, drop through the spine, sinking into the ground. And the whole body follows, press on the feet. And release. Okay, head up, touch chin, push head up, sink down through the spine, dropping the tail, and the whole of the back into the floor, and press. And release. Head up, touch chin, pushing the head up, mind just above your head, sinking down, mind still above your head. Okay, and follow into the ground and then press. Okay, now just swing the arms, sinking, press on the ground. Sinking, press on the ground. Sinking, press on the ground. For a minute. Sinking, pressing lightly, not coming up all at the same time. Sinking, pressing, sinking, pressing, sinking, pressing, sinking, pressing. Okay, good. Okay, next one. Turning the body, swing the arm, and turn back. So we swing, release, turn slightly. All the time the head is upright, we're sitting down in our chair, turning, do left and right, swing the arms. Good, and rest. Okay, and then the slightly more difficult one, gong number 4. It's slightly spread, sinking, head in the right position, press to open, and round and down, and 2. 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Press, sink. Press on the feet, long chin. Push back, fold. Release the back. As much as you can, release the head and the neck. As much as you can, release the hips. Swing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, stop. Move the waist. Okay, pause. And then rib cage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And up. Okay, and all the way up, straightening. Head back. Okay, and bring the feet in a little bit. Okay. Just going to make an adjustment because I don't think I muted anyone, did I? Okay. Okay, so feet are a little bit wider. Okay, back, chin tucked. Okay, lifting. And circle. And 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Loose and relaxed. Okay, and then both. Try not to use any muscles. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, relax, change the direction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And one hand on the shoulder. And rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and swap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, change. 2, 3, 4, 5, keep your fingers straight, 6. Okay, good. Slightly different. So from the side, we swing the hands around. And over. Good. Spiraling. So this twisting, using the body, turning. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Change. Circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then we take a stance and stretch. Swap. Turn in one foot, turn out the other foot, and stretch. and release. Okay, and then knocking on the door behind you. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So your shoulders start to feel nice and warm. Okay, good. Loose and relaxed. Okay, roll the shoulders from the feet down your back to your heels. And again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and reverse. Go the other way. Okay, then alternate the shoulders. And change. Okay, good. And lifting the hands. Just point the fingers in. Make a kind of triangle shape. Between the shoulders, the ball. And elbows, the ball. Wrists, hands, fingers. Release the spine. Tuck the head back, tuck the chin. The body's in the correct position. Holding. Okay, and now we want to just turn. Turn back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, All right. Pause. That's the center, and then change, go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back center. Holding. We're going to do a few holds here. I'm going to do some empty stance holds as well. Okay, so then we're going to release downwards. You should be able to feel the energy travel down to the tips of your fingers. Bring the feet in so that your heels touch. So you're in a V shape. Okay, very important here that the head goes back and the chin tucks. The hands touch the thighs. Okay, and then when we drop down, head must line up with your spine, otherwise it will feel uncomfortable. So you want to feel the weight dropping through the center of the feet. So releasing the spine downwards. Like you're about to go for your guns. Sinking a little bit further. Make the posture a little bit more challenging. Push the head back, tuck the chin. You can just let the weight drop straight down. Find the antenna, which is pushing up, sinking underneath the antenna. Feel that wave go down the body to the feet. Feel the spine and the back release. It should feel like it's going through both the centers of your feet. We hold this on for about a minute. Each posture that we hold should be a minute to 5 minutes. Apart from Wuji, which can be anything from 5 minutes to half an hour. Feeling what's happening with the posture. Just wanting that release through the spine. Correcting the posture. Sinking down. Probably one of the most difficult postures in the Tai Chi form. Okay, and then press on the feet. Turn the feet inwards. Okay, stepping one foot. Step the other foot, which is empty. Weight through one leg. Make sure your hip is not adjusting out like this. Make sure the hip is straight. Make sure the posture feels comfortable. Sit into the back foot. Weight bearing on one leg. Okay, we lift the hands into the white crane posture. So again, this must feel comfortable. Okay, so here, shoulder and hips line up. Elbows sinking straight to the ground. all that weight is going through the back leg. In the beginning, you'll find that the posture is about 80% of the weight on the back leg, and eventually when you get to 100% weighted off this back foot. Yeah, the front foot is just there as a bridge, is there for support. Hold for about a minute. Head is back, chin is tucked, lining up with the spine. Empty stance. Empty stances build strength in legs, as do standing on one leg postures. Keep the elbows bent. Keep that image of the ball between the shoulders, between the elbows, between the wrists and between the hands. Stabilize the posture. You must not be thinking about your back leg, just thinking about the central position. Get your mind on your center line, on the ball. Okay, hopefully that's hold enough. Swap. One leg, other leg. Stand more in front of the camera, you can kind of see. Just want all the weight going through the back leg. Hands are going to change this time. Hand up, hand down. So the ball should be here, 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 and here. Like crane spreading its wings. Single weighted posture. You get it right, you can lift up the foot. Bouncing on one leg. 80-20 weight distribution is fine. 100% zero is what you're after. With the ball between the shoulders, elbows, wrists, hands. Focalize your energy and your mind into the ball. And you won't think too much about anything else. Push the head back, tuck the chin. Now you can feel your spine is dropping to the ground. Holding for 1 minute. Good, okay. Got the hands. Step the feet. Okay, and then the last position that we do for the holding is to sink down, push the head back, tuck the chin, and then to cross at the wrists. Mei Guan and Wai Guan are at the wrists, this energy point. You should feel like your head is going back, chin is being tucked, sinking through the spine. Even weight distribution through the legs, shoulders, connecting to elbows. Elbows are still dropping down. Just crossing the hands on the center line. Connect the ball between the shoulders and the elbows. Between the elbows and the knees. Again, 1 minute hold. Making sure the posture feels right. So you remember the ball between the hips, between the knees, between the ankles. The knees are soft. Sitting down on your chair. Okay, good. Release. Wuji stance. And just do Wuji stance for a little bit, and then we'll do the Tai Chi form. Sink slightly. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold the 12th one. Bring your mind to between your palms. Hold the energy flow for a few seconds and then release. Okay, and then feet step together. Okay, so we keep our head back, chin tucked. Sink the weight through the right leg. Just step out a little bit. Sinking down, keeping the head upright. Press on the ground to initiate Rising of the hands, elbows, body sinking. Hands get to navel height, press on the feet. Rising up. Sink and turn to one side. Lift. Start to hold ball, sink and turn to the other side. Press. One and two. Hand on the center line. Turning. Hold ball, sink and press. Ward off number two. And rise, and sink, and rise, and sink. And turn, hold ball, sinking, press. Grasping sparrow's tail, sink, sink, press. So we rise up, join at the wrists, and we sink down. And then we press, we extend out. Separate the hands, elbows drop, body drops, sinking into the posture. And press on the feet, extending. Open. The fingers touch the thumb on one side. Change, all the fingers touch the thumb on the other side. Sink and drop down. Lift up. Press on the feet. Play lute. Sink down. Press. Play lute. Turning. Sinking through one leg. Separate the hands. Like crane spreading its wings. More weight on one leg than on the other. Change. Like crane number two. Hold ball. Sink weight through one leg. Push and press. Push knee. Hold ball. Turn and sink. And turn. Turn hand. Make fists very light. And sink. Rise. And sink. And push on foot. Into the center line. Protecting the elbow. Changing the hands over. 1, 2. Turn. Then let the hand cross the center line. Then let the hand cross the center line. Press. Then let the hand cross the center line. Open. Clear. Sink and drop. And push. And separate. Sink and drop. Stay sinking, dropping, cross the hands, 1 and 2. Hand that is inside is the hand that is back first. And 2. 1. Turning. Sinking. Remember, this is not going past the center line. Sinking. Push. Sinking. Push. Number 3. Sinking. Push. And the last one. And sinking and push. Elbow stays relaxed. Circling the hands. Turning to one side. Okay, and press on the foot. Open diagonal flying. 1. In the form, there is only one of these. 2. 3. Balance the ball between the elbows, the wrists and the shoulders, so nothing inside collapses. Sink, turn, rise, sink, turn, rise, cloud hands, sink, press on the opposite foot, 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 sink, press on the opposite foot. So if my right hand is going out, I'm pushing on my left foot to initiate the turn, sinking. Same for the other side. Power goes from the opposite side. And open. Sink. All the fingers touching the thumb. Single whip. Single whip. And drop. Stay sunk down. Cross the hands. Sink. Press on the feet. Sink. Elbows drop. Press on the feet. Rest. Wuji stance. Body should feel alive, full of energy. Okay, final position. Just lifting the hands up between the shoulders. Create the ball and the elbow and the wrist and the hand, all on the center line of your body, and the hips and the knees, and the ankles. Head up, sinking down. Roll the ball. You're trying to expand it forwards. Okay, and then keeping your mind in tension. The space between your hands, between your arms, between your shoulders. So you reach a state of no mind. Releasing the tension in your muscles. You'll feel it release. You'll feel where the tightness is beginning to release. Keeping your mind in the center. Trying to go further, so feel the ball touching the skin, going into the bones, into the marrow, touching the surface of your skin, going out to the space around you, emptying yourself out into space. Emptying yourself into space really is a state of no mind. The ball is going forwards, backwards, underneath you, above you, to your left and to your right, all at the same time. Notice when you're not in your body, you can feel the tingling, feel the state of the chi flow in your joints, your tendons. Keep your mind expanding the ball. Any areas of tightness will soon disappear. Okay, and then release. Bring your mind back into your body. Bring your hands over your navel area. To stop the chi from dispersing, we have to bring all of the energy into the dantian, into the shining pearl at the center of your body. Okay, now pulling all the energy in from all over your body, your energy field into your pearl gathering at your dantian. Dantian just means energy field, so just kind of visualize the pearl, see and feel all the energy traveling to the center. Just to the center of your body will do. So energy field is different for everybody. Between the navel and the Mingmen. some, and then lower down for others. Good, and then release. Pushing the head back, tuck the chin. Okay, good. We finish there, lifting. And relaxing. Wash the front of your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and now the back of the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the wave going down. 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the center of your body, your bones, your marrow. Out through the palms, out through the feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one more, 9. Okay, good. Bring the feet in a little bit. Right hand, left hand. Good, we finished there. Thank you very much. I'll see some of you tomorrow. Thank you, have a very nice day.
谢谢。